Hey, what's up? I'm Lucy from the band Evolove. If you're not in the now, you're in the nothing.
Talk about the tour you guys are currently out on right now. How's that whole thing been going?
Tour's been going really good. We're out on the road with Stitched Up Heart, doing a 7-week national tour, and we're having a really good time so far, and Kansas treated us great.
So, any interesting road stories so far?
Yeah, there's a few. Well, last night we spent the night at a truck stop. We didn't want to spend the night at the truck stop. I did have someone show me monkey brains, if you know what that is. That should never happen. True story, you can't make this stuff
So,
up.
how much longer are you guys out on the road?
Another 4 weeks.
Nice. Any particular place that you guys are looking forward to playing?
I am looking forward to going back to Fargo, because we already went there, had a really great show, and this... Hold on a second, I have to deal with this. Will you shut up? Okay, we're back. Sorry, very professional. So I'm looking forward to Fargo. We already went there, had a great show, and it's a pretty cool town. And actually I'm looking forward to the second leg of our tour because we're hooking up with another band called Gemini Syndrome. And so the three of us are going to be traveling around together and wreaking havoc on this world.
Nice. That's a good triple bill right there.
We don't mess around.
Talk a little bit about the band. When did you guys first get together?
I'd say about 2 years ago, Evolove formed. I had another band before this that kind of started going through changes, and we just decided to scrap it, reform, and went out and Billy and I found Dave and Colby, and Evolove was born.
Now, it's an interesting band name. How did that come about?
Well, when I was picking a band name, I wanted a palindrome, something that's the same thing forwards and backwards, and the first thing that came to my head was love, I guess because I'm a girl, and it really fits because the reason we do this is just like a, unending love we have for music, so it kind of fits.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you remember the first time you guys all got together and played for the first time, what that was like?
It was actually kind of interesting because we kind of put the boys through the ringer with auditioning, and first we auditioned one guy and then we auditioned the other guy, then we brought them both in together and did it all together. So, I guess for me it was really exciting because I was seeing it all come together before my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you know after you guys jammed for the first time that this was something that you wanted to be a part of with all the guys involved with it?
Definitely. I think when you're picking bandmates, it's kind of like they walk in the room and they don't even have to play yet, and you ready to go. This person, if they don't screw it up completely, they're so in.
Mm-hmm. Now let's talk a little bit about your local scene. How did that affect you, and are you a big part of your local scene?
I've been on the LA scene for quite a while. I try to go out and support and get our name out all the time, and LA is a really big fish pond, so you really have to kind of keep up and keep in everyone's face and really get out there and meet people. So I like to think that I'm really out there on the scene.
Mm-hmm. Now, being myself from the Southern California area, there's tons of really cool venues out there. Is there any that are your personal favorites to go out there and play when you're at home?
Love the House of Blues. You can't go wrong there. I really like the Roxy. It has a great curtain, and Troubadour, Whiskey. Those are all really good clubs. All the big clubs are pretty rad. Even the small ones, I love Viper Room. So, we've done them all, and I love Hollywood.
Mm. Do you see any particular one of those venues where you draw more people into?
Each show's different, so it really depends on who's on the bill and what's going on. We really like to play all ages shows. Mm-hmm. That way, all of our fans can come, and some of our older fans can bring their kids, and we like to have everyone there. So mm-hmm. I prefer all ages.
Now, for someone who has never seen you guys perform live before, what can they expect from your live performance?
High energy, a lot of passion, a lot of sweat.
Nice, that's what we like to hear. Now, over the last few years, we've had all these different social network sites pop up all over the place. How has Facebook and Twitter and MySpace, which is kind of dead, but how have those affected your band and reaching out to the people?
Well, being in a band today relies a lot on the social networks. So, we love them, got to get on there, got to meet people. We've met so many great people through Twitter and Facebook, and I mean, people coming out to the shows. Sorry, I'm looking over there because Mixie's over there. People coming over to the shows, you know, that's how they found us. So, you know, you kind of have to embrace all these social networks, even though like there's more popping up every day. But for us, it's a great tool. You know, we get to meet so many people around the world.
Mm-hmm. So you guys hand on hand with like the Facebook updates
Definitely.
and contacting people on Facebook?
Definitely, yeah. We like to stay really in touch with our fans.
Now, a lot of bands who have Facebook pages get, you know, some odd places that fans have liked them from. What's like one of the strangest places someone is from that's liked your guys' band?
People are there from?
Yeah.
Oh, we got people from all over, I don't know, Russia, Ukraine, UK, Israel, like everywhere. So I don't know I mean, I'm just stoked to have national, you know, international fans. So none of them are strange to me.
Now, after this tour is over, you mentioned earlier about hooking up with Gemini syndrome. What's after that? What do you guys have you talked about?
Recover. We're gonna go home. We have a bunch of new songs that we want to really work out and do a little writing, just recoup and do it all over again.
Now, kind of on the subject of recording, is the whole band pretty comfortable in the recording studio atmosphere and, you know, not being out on the road?
Yeah, I mean, between all of us, we've recorded quite a few albums. Everyone came to this band with a lot of experience, which I like. So it's like, I didn't have to teach anyone lessons. So everyone holds their own in the studio. It's kind of one of the most exciting things about, you know, being in a band is creating the record.
Mm-hmm. Now, does everybody contribute to the writing and creation of it?
Yeah, all the guys do all the music, and they bring the music to me, and then I do the lyrics.
Nice. Now, what can fans expect from you guys over the next 6 months? What can they look forward to?
Tons more shows, new music. We're discussing doing a single, even though we just put out an EP. It's just, you do all this work, and then a lot of time goes by, and you already have new material. So we're thinking maybe by the end of the year, maybe an acoustic album. We have a lot of things we're talking about, so can't let you know, but lots of good things up in here, so we'll get them to you guys.
And then maybe a full-length album soon?
That I would like. I mean, that's all about the budget. So we just did the EP, but our hopes is that our next recording would be a full album.
Nice. Cool. Well, I think that covered just about everything.
Cool.
Thanks for taking time to chat with us today.
Thank you. And then all I have left to say is that people can check us out at evolovetheband.com.